See, no, it's not. It's in
It
Sahih
is.
Muslim. You want me to bury you on that lie? It's Sahih Muslim.
I'll give you. Listen,
Yeah,
I'll give you.
No, because
Welcome, everyone, to this highly anticipated and intense debate. Today, we have a unique and exciting format for you. Shamoun destroys 5 Muslims in a row in debate. In this special event, Shamoun, a renowned Christian apologist and scholar, will engage in rapid-fire debates with 5 different Muslim participants, addressing key theological and doctrinal issues between Christianity and Islam. Each Muslim debater will present their views on a specific topic. This debate will cover a range of topics, from the nature of God and the divinity of Jesus, to the reliability of Scripture and the differences between the Quran and the Bible, with each participant bringing their own insights and challenges to the table. We invite all of you, whether Christian or Muslim, to engage with the arguments presented in the spirit of respectful dialogue and open inquiry. So, without further delay, let's get started and dive into this exciting series of debates.
You said you wanted to discuss on Tawheed, so
yes, Tawheed. So even, okay, let's go with Tawheed since you believe. But now you have a problem. Your friend is Shia and you're not. You're Sunni.
Yeah, I'm Sunni, but
you guys against each other because you believe the Quran is Kalam Allah, it's uncreated. Does he believe that?
like I said, he's a Shia. They have a position that the Quran is makhluk, it's created.
Okay, so how am I going to debate you when you don't agree with him on the nature of the Quran, and therefore I'll make arguments against the Quran he's going to accept. He's going to be on my side against you.
Like I said, if we're going to discuss, like, saying the Quran, for example.
The nature of the Quran is part of Tawheed. You just said he believes Quran is makhluk, created. You don't believe it's created. You believe it's Kalam Allah, it's a speech, right?
Yes, it's uncreated, yes, sir.
Okay, so good, uncreated. So, but is it Allah?
Like I said with you, there's a distinction within the actions when God is making an action.
The Quran, if it's uncreated, it's not merely an act of Allah. It's always existed with Allah, even before he spoke. Or did Allah?
It's a co-causal. Like it works like this: is that, for example, there's a distinction within the act with Allah predicating with His speech.
Yes, you're not answering the question. You're trying to sound philosophical. So no, it's not Allah. It's His attributes and it's distinct from Him, right?
Let's say this, not in the sense that it's distinct from the yes.
Okay, so is the attribute of speech, the Quran, separable from Allah? Can you separate and sever it from Allah?
No. We cannot, for example, separate the speech within Allah.
So then, according to your traditions, the Sunni, not the Shia, the Quran will appear on the day of judgment, and the chapters of the Quran will appear, in the case of Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2 and 3, as flocks of birds, and they will argue with Allah and intercede. No, it's not. It's in Sahih Muslim. You want me to bury you on that lie? It's Sahih Muslim.
I'll give you. Listen, I'll give you.
No, because you're not going to get away with lies. I'm not quoting the Da'if. I'm quoting the Sahih. You just liked everyone who said it's Da'if, right? Okay.
Yeah, I can give you many scholars who have.
I can give you many scholars who say it's Sahih. Don't play that game with me.
Yeah, I will actually give you a quote from multiple earliest set of scholars.
I'll quote to you what they say about Sahih Muslim, and I'm going to quote to you even Islamic question and answer that this hadith of the Quran appearing is Sahih. I have it all here in the article. You can quote me 50, I'll quote you 100. Abu Umama, the father of your mama, said he heard Allah's messenger say, recite the Quran, for on the day of resurrection will come as an intercessor for those who recite it. Recite the 2 bright ones, Al-Baqarah and Surah Al-Imran, for on the day of resurrection they will come as 2 clouds or 2 shades or 2 flocks of birds and rings, pleading for those who recite them. Recite Surah Al-Baqarah, for take recourse to it is blessing, and to give it up is a cause of grief, and the magicians cannot confront it. Muawiyah said, it has been conveyed to me that here, batala means magicians. Okay, this is Sahih Muslim. Prove to me this is not sound.
Okay, like I said with you, there's another hadith. This is the same one.
I'm dealing with Muslim. Deal with the sunnah of this one. It's not of this one. Don't give me the other one.
Sunnah ibn Ma. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, so Ahmed ibn Hanbal said that it's munkar. He says this in, for example, in his book here. He says that munkar is rejected in the hadith. I've examined his report and noticed that contrary with strange narrations. This hadith you're quoting on the Quran being literally like that.
Ahmed ibn Hanbal said this hadith of Muslim is munkar, when Ahmed ibn Hanbal is known for prioritizing even weak hadith over qiyas analysis. Give it to me. He quotes this one and says it's munkar.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, hopefully before Ramadan. Here it is. This was from Jami Tirmidhi. Narrated Abu Huraira that the Prophet said, the one who memorizes the Quran shall come on the day of judgment. And now the word, you cannot read Arabic. It doesn't say the word for reciting the Quran. Will come on the day of judgment saying, O Lord, decorate him. So he is donned with the crown of nobility. Then it says, O Lord. Then it says, the Quran says, O Lord, give him more. So he is donned with a suit of notability. Then it says, O Lord, be pleased with him. So he's pleased with him and says, recite and rise up and be increased in reward with every ayah. So the Quran will come speaking, interceding with Allah. And what's the grading? Here it is from sunnah.com. Hassan. Oh, no, brother, it's da'if, it's munkar. No, see, again, don't play games with me, dude.
I hold to this, like I said with you, is that there's a difference in that hadith al-Ladain. You have, for example, it's like this, is that hadith is authentic.
I'll comment on these hadiths because they're Sahih and Hasan. I don't have time for your games. So how does the Quran come and intercede with Allah? I gave you
Like I said,
Islam Q&A.
No, I don't care about it.
Should I quote them that they will say, I'm right, this is Sahih, so you're playing games? So either address it or stop playing games with me.
No, I'm not. I'm going to address the point. If you want to listen to me, so that we can have like a chit chat.
Make up munkar and da'if. This is Sahih and Hasan. So get to the point of addressing it.
Okay, wonderful. So, for example, in Musta ibn Ahmad ibn Hanbal, he makes this.
Third time I'm going to tell you. I just quoted to you a Sahih narration and Hasan. Don't make me now waste time to quote Islamic question and answer that quotes scholars saying this is Sahih. Answer the hadith, because you will not show me Hanbal saying this hadith of Muslim is munkar, or this hadith of Tirmidhi is munkar when it's Sahih and Hasan.
Okay. Like I said with you, I think I need to repeat myself one more time. You can listen. I told you is that when this hadith here in Sahih Muslim, when it says it's a pale man, it's an addition. Albani himself says it.
And prove that this addition is not Sahih when I just quoted you Muslim who included it, who was more rigorous in authenticating the hadith than your Albani and your Ahmad ibn Hanbal, who was dependent on the hadiths that you're not calling to question. Now you're going to force me to quote Islamic question and answer to expose your lies. Here you go.
Listen, Islamic question, I don't care about it. They're not hujjah upon me.
Are you Salafi? Well, hold on. Al-Albani is not hujjat for me either. Unless you're Salafi. Are you Salafi?
No, it does not. Yes, I'm Salafi.
Islam question and answer quote Al-Albani and other Salafi scholars, and they quote also.
No, I like it.
So you like just like everyone. Hold on, wait. Let me catch you.
No, I don't care about that.
Let me catch you again. You want me to accept Al-Albani when you know that other Sunnis who are not Salafi do not respect him and think he's a fraud. And I can mention one, Sheikh Jibreel Fuad Haddad, who's a Sufi. But you quote him because you're Salafi. So when I go to Islamic question and answer, that's Salafi, that quotes Al-Albani, Sheikh Uthaymeen, and Ahmad ibn Hanbal, and Sahih Muslim, and I'm going to quote them and say, this is sound. Oh, I don't take from them. Well, the hell with your Al-Albani. I don't take from him.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so no, I'm not playing games. Al-Albani says in the hadith.
Answer the question. No, Al-Albani, I have it where he says that the chain is Sahiha. I know you're going to quote one particular book where he talks about Da'if chains, but even in that, which I quote here, he says, but it's also Sahiha from another chain. Here, let me quote.
He says it's Sahih al-Diniya.
Say it again.
Sahih al-Diniya is like this. Is that in the narration? It is Sahih. It has weak add-ons. You can still.
Oh, but which part did he say was weak?
He said, yeah, I'll give you the example.
No. I'm about to block you because you're a complete waste of time and you're upsetting me with your lies. I'm going to give you a final chance to answer after this quote. And it was narrated from Burayda that the Prophet said, the Quran will come on the day of resurrection like a pale man and will say, I am the one that kept you awake at night and made you thirsty during the day. Narrated Ibn Majah, classed as Sahih by Al-Busayri in Al-Zawa'id, and by Ibn Hajar in Al-Muddalib, Al-Aliyah. Al-Albani said, Da'if, Ibn Majah, it is Da'if, let me get you the rest of the quote, but may be classed as Hassan. It was classed as Hassan because of the hadith of Abu Hurairah and Al-Silsila Al-Sahiha. So wait, Albani said Da'if, but it can be classified as Sahih. But Ibn Hajar and Al-Busayri said it's Sahih. So the hell with your Al-Albani. I'm going to go with Ibn Hajar and Busayri. So now explain it to me. This is now the sixth time I'm trying to wait for you to explain it to me.
Like I said, I don't know Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani would explain this. I don't know what he would say.
Why are you wasting my time? I hope the Shia is not a waste of time because he's here.
No.
The unrighteous follower of Shaitan ibn Allah. So
hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, are you here?
All right, listen, first of all, assalamu alaikum, Mr. Muslim.
Alaikum too.
All right.
Now, are you here?
All right, I'm here now. You want to talk about Aqidah? Let's talk about
wait. We're in the middle of a conversation. Don't talk over me. Do you agree with your friend the Quran is uncreated?
I don't care. Listen. This is a topic.
You want me to block you? You better care.
Okay. Okay, so Sam, he doesn't care if the Quran is like created or uncreated.
You're not his attorney. Defend Aisha, not him.
Last I checked.
Do you believe the Quran is uncreated, has no beginning?
Affirming whether the Quran is created or uncreated doesn't affect.
I'm going to block you if I have to ask you a third time because you're a joke. Do you believe, like Shia, do not believe that the Quran is uncreated, or is it makhluk? He just told me you believe it's makhluk. He said, in your absence, unless he's lying about you, you believe the Quran is created. Is it makhluk?
I don't think he was talking about me, but I don't know.
Was he talking about him? Is this your friend?
No, I'm not. He's not talking about me. I don't affirm a position on this.
Hold on. This is not your friend?
No, he is. He wants. I spoke.
You guys are such filthy, wicked liars. You just said he's not talking about me. He's talking about you because he said my friend the Shia says it's
Listen,
Yeah, like I said, the Shia is gonna come.
because you guys are wasting my time about the
I don't know if I'm position on this. I don't know if I'm position on this.
So wait, so Mr. Muslim lied about you when he said you believe
No,
it's
no, he's a Sunni.
Another person.
The Shia is gonna come soon.
Now, you told me he's your friend the Shia. What's going on with you? You want drugs?
The Shia is gonna come soon. This is the Sunni.
Oh, so this is another Sunni. So you don't have a position that he's not a Sunni. So now you're lying to me again because Ahl Sunnah.
No, the Shia is gonna.
Listen, Sam. Mr. Muslim's waffle has nothing to do with me. Mr. Muslim's waffle has nothing to do
He
with
just said you're his friend.
Yes, we are.
I know him, but he's not talking about me. He's not.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to block you for being a lying bastard if you're not a Sunni. Are you a Sunni?
No, I'm not a Sunni.
So what are you?
I don't know. I don't take a sect. I don't follow a sect.
Okay, do you follow the Quran only or the Sunnah in the Quran? So I'm going to expose you as a liar.
I follow the Quran and the Sunnah.
So you wicked liar, you're a Sunni then.
No, I'm not a Sunni.
Do you follow Al-Kulaini, Al-Kafi, or Bukhari and Muslim?
I follow whatever reaches to me from the word of the Prophet, from authentic.
Which hadith do you follow? Tap dancer.
And whatever book it
So
is.
you
bring
follow
it
Kulaini and Kafi. So do you believe Ali was the rightly guided caliph and he was robbed of the caliphate?
That's political matter. That's not a theological matter.
Shut the hell up, you dumb bastard. Get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Stupid clown. So I'm going to do that to you too because you're a wicked liar lying through your teeth. Do you know that?
How?
You told me you're gonna be a Shia, then you brought this tap dancer who wears Aisha's murt, who didn't want to say he's a Sunni, and you said he was a Sunni. Stop playing these games. So now, Busayri and Ibn Hajar said, this hadith of the Quran appearing as a white man is sahih. So now explain it.
I think I told you earlier. I don't know what.
A Sunni Muslim wants to help you because he's seeing you're embarrassing. Hello?
Just let him.
Hello.
You just let him discuss. He's a friend of mine.
You sure?
Yeah,
How many friends you have are Sunni? What happened to the Shia?
No,
Yeah,
he's
so
gonna come soon.
What happened?
No, he's gonna come soon. He's coming in a moment.
What year? I'm gonna now pit you guys against each other though. Now you're Sunni, right? Sunni?
Yeah, I'm a Sunni. Yeah.
And I can hear you about to laugh in the background. Are you guys playing games?
No, he's
I'm not laughing.
Mr. Muslim, don't be his attorney. Let Sunni
No.
does he you have a law firm in Jeddah or something? Let the guy speak, dude.
Sorry.
Sunni Muslim.
Yeah.
You are a Sunni Muslim.
Yes, I am a Sunni. Yeah.
Why you sound like you're laughing? Like you're
No, I'm not laughing at all.
Oh, okay. So now we're talking about Quran theology. Do you want to talk about theology or you want to talk about something else? My friend
Sure,
here.
I can talk about theology, no problem.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm 100%
And
sure.
why is this guy laughing at you? I can hear him laugh. Muslim, mute yourself so we don't hear you laughing at you.
Yeah. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, we don't want to hear your filthy voice. Yeah, so sorry about
Yeah,
that.
exactly, Mr. Muslim. He doesn't want to hear your filthy words. I thought he's your friend. Why are you saying that about him?
Sometimes you want to be truthful.
Yeah, you guys are playing games with me.
No, I'm not playing games.
You just called your friend filthy words and he's your friend. With friends like this, who needs enemies?
Okay, can we talk about theology?
Let's talk. Do you believe the Quran is uncreated?
Okay, so the position.
Yes or no? You didn't answer the question.
Yeah, so our utterance of the Quran is created.
Hold on. Did I get to the question? I just need to not create it. Okay. I want you to read Surah Al-Fatiha for me.
Okay, cool. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin.
Can you read in English for those who don't speak the language of Nar?
Yeah, sure. I'll get the translation up.
Yeah.
Wait, if I go to a different tab, will it go off?
Can you just read the man? Why you guys make
I
it so
don't
hard?
have a translation in front of me.
Then what do you just reciting from memory?
Yeah, but well,
Then translate. You don't know what you recite. Translate it word for word.
Okay, one moment.
Translate it. You don't need it, right?
One moment.
Translate it.
One moment. I'm gonna get an official translation for you.
Okay, now you've confused me. You memorize the Quran in Arabic, but you can't translate it in English?
Yeah, I don't want to make errors in translation.
Oh, so you just showed us that though people memorize the Quran, it doesn't mean they understand what they're reciting because they're reciting in language they don't know. Okay, now give me the translation. Find you which Quran.
Hello?
Yes. Hello, my friend. Hello. Did you get it?
Yeah, okay, cool. So, in the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. All praises for Allah, Lord of the world, the most compassionate, the most merciful, Master of the Day of Judgment. You we worship and you we ask for help. Guide us along the straight path, the path of those you have blessed, not those you are displeased with, or those who are astray.
And now, this surah is uncreated, right? It has no beginning?
Yeah, so we believe that the utterance and the letters and sounds are created, but we believe God is an eternal speaker.
Which utterance? When Allah utters it or when you utter it?
No, I don't believe God speaks with sounds or letters.
I didn't ask you that because it says in your hadith that Allah was reciting Taha Yasin 1,000 years before he created the heavens and the earth. So I'm asking, when Allah utters the Quran, is that created or are you talking about your utterance?
God does not begin to utter. He is an eternal speaker.
He's always been reciting the Quran then.
He does not recite with sounds and letters. He's an eternal speaker. But
so the words you just read, so
yeah,
you can play. No, you can't. No, you can't because you're gonna answer directly. The words you read, did they come from Allah? Yes or no?
The letters and sounds, no.
Okay, I didn't ask you the letters. The words Bismillah Rahman Rahim.
God did not
Allah
say.
utter those words?
God did not say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. No.
Okay, Malik Yawmuddin. Did Allah or his mother say it? Who said it?
No, God does not recite Arabic.
Okay, so you just told everyone your Arabic Quran is not truly the speech of Allah. Then whose speech is it?
Sure. So God creates the speech.
So you believe it's makhluk, so you're not Sunni Muslim. Why'd you lie to me?
I am a Sunni Muslim. I'm an Ash'ari.
You're not, because I'm going to quote to you the creed of At-Tahawi. I'm going to quote to you the creed of At-Tahawi that says Sunnis do not say the Quran is created.
When Imam al-Tahawi said that the Quran is not created, he meant the eternal speech of God, the
Okay,
eternal
show me
speech.
where he meant that the Quran that Allah revealed, he's not referring to that Quran which you now have between the Mus'haf. Show me where Tahawi said it, because I have his quotes.
Sure, you can just go to any explanation of it. Any
Here we
Sunni
go.
explanation.
You know I'm going to send you to Mecca to kiss the black stone, right?
Okay, so you
Yeah, get that out of here. Okay. Hey, Mr. Muslim, you're wasting my time with these guys. You know that, right?
No, it's just that he's an Ash'ari. Since Ash'aris believe like the utterance of God's words, like
Well,
is
Hamza Yusuf is an Ash'ari, and I'm going to quote Hamza Yusuf, who translated At-Tahawi, that says that the Quran is not created.
By the way, Sam, can he come back?
Oh, how am I going to come back? You're bringing me all these trolls who are all over the place and wasting my time, dude. I'm about to block you too, because I don't waste time. But we
Yeah.
is this your Shia friend, Maklu?
I think so. Who is this?
Are you a Shia friend?
No, I don't know him. I don't know.
Fuck me. Fuck
Yeah, I don't know.
This guy, he's saying the Shia race coming his mother.
me. Yeah, fuck me, Mr. Muslim. Fuck me.
What the hell?
Yeah. What's this at, Shia?
What the hell?
Yeah, this guy said not Mr. Muslim's friend. Yeah, there you go. That was we got raped. Okay, so let's see. Who are you, buddy?
All right, listen, let me clarify. I was not Mr. Muslim.
All right. Who are you, buddy?
Yeah, so I'm a Muslim?
Okay, are you his friend, the guy we're waiting for the past hour?
No.
Okay, so hold on. Mr. Muslim, what happened to the Shia guy? Because you're wasting my time. Now the other Muslims are coming in.
The Rafidi is not coming. He said
Who?
the Shia, the Rafidi is not coming. He said,
Your friend's not coming?
yes, he's hiding.
Damn, man. So now, Ahmed, can you have a serious conversation or are you going to waste my time?
Yeah, I had to explain what he meant by the Quran makhluk and the غير makhluk.
Explain who?
Yeah, the other guy, the one.
Well,
that
I
was
don't need his explanation. I have Tahawi and Hamza Yusuf. Do you believe
Yeah,
the Quran is created? So that Surah Al-Fatiha, those words, as Allah's speech, not when you write it down, those words are uncreated.
Yeah, so we distinguish in the words, like in philosophy, we distinguish.
Ahmed,
Yeah,
for the love of
I'm gonna respond. May I
I'm
respond?
gonna block you because you're
You
not
asked me
listening.
a question. May I respond?
Okay, then I'm gonna send you out of
Okay,
here. Get the hell out of here. Shut up.
So if you,
Shut up. Get out of here. All right. Now, so where were we? Because you lied to me about your Shia friend. So did you waste
Yeah,
my
he's
time?
coming. By the way,
You just told me the Rafidi is not coming. He's coming. Guys, this
Yeah, by
guy's
the way-
right. Should I block him? Did I waste you guys' time?
wait a second, Sam.
Oh, they're saying you coordinated this on Discord. You little pagan stone-licking clowns. You stone-licking pagan. You're on Discord, so you're coming from Discord?
Yeah, because I want to discuss.
Oh, yeah. So you got your pagan stone lickers from Discord coming here and embarrassing yourselves?
Oh no.
Yeah, or no.
No, the persons like the Sunni and the other guy, yeah, they came with their own way. I did not invite them, nor
Okay,
have.
now, Fred, let's talk about the Ruh because you're too dishonest to talk about the Quran.
The Ruh al-Qudus, yeah, the Holy Spirit.
Theology, right? You don't want to talk about Muhammad's morality. Who's the Ruh?
Like I said with you, the Quran says that we don't know what the Ruh is.
Oh, excellent. You're one of the few Muslims that admit that you don't know who the Ruh is. Allah, respect,
I don't
So you
hold the
don't
position.
say
I don't hold the
Jibreel
position. I don't hold that the Holy Spirit is.
Wait. But you believe that the Holy Spirit is Jibreel alayhi salam?
Allahu A'lam. I really don't have a position.
Allahu Alam, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Okay, so you don't believe. Okay, that's fine. So, do you believe the Spirit can create, like your Quran says?
Like when he blew in Mary's womb, yeah.
So you believe that the Spirit creates?
Allah, like I said with you, Allah had this, what you say, the word, yeah. Then
I just want Allah. See, why you guys? I'm gonna retire from life. I ask a question. I say, "Is this yellow?" And you say, "Hey, man, look how beautiful that purple over there is." Do you? I didn't say Allah by His word, kun. I'm asking you about the Spirit. Do you believe what the Quran says? The Spirit creates and gives life.
What do you mean? Like, can you give me a specific verse?
It says in chapter 19, verse 19, the Spirit says, "I'm only a messenger of your Lord to give to you a faultless son." And then we read in 66:12, Surah Al-Tahrim, Allah blew the Spirit into Mary's private part. Why did He enter Mary's private part?
Okay, so to explain that specific verse is that the Spirit had the kalam, for example, the speech of Allah. He had the Spirit of Jesus, and then He blew it inside Mary.
So the Spirit did that.
He had this, like I said, Allah received it. The angel received from Allah, and then He blew it inside.
All what you just said.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll give you it.
Okay, what's up, sister? What do you want us to suspect from you?
I'm here to challenge you on your aqidah from.
No! Really?
Yes.
Come on!
Prove to me your pagan aqidah from the Gospels.
You're funny, man. Even if I prove it to you, you're not going to accept this. Why are you wasting my time?
I will accept it.
No, you won't. Come on, man. Hey, dude, come on.
I bet you my channel that you will not accept it.
Even from the Old, if you prove to me from the Old Testament the Trinity very clearly, I will accept Christianity.
No, you're not, man. You just called it pagan. You already mocked it, dude. Why are you lying, suspected?
Show me the Trinity in the Old Testament, or show me the Trinity.
Hold on, wait. You just asked two things. So be patient, because I'm gonna answer you. But hold on, I'm gonna prove to you the Trinity from the words of Jesus in the Old Testament, but I'm going to use a source you can't deny. Because if I quote him, oh no, it doesn't mean that. So be patient if you're serious. If you're not wasting my time. If you're wasting my time,
Right.
okay. If you're wasting my time, are you going to be serious and let me make my case?
Yeah, I'll be serious. Let's just chill out and not like be insulting and all that, right?
Friend, be fair. I only insult those who insult my faith and attack the Bible. Don't misrepresent me.
All right, fine. No worries.
Right? Oh, you're a good man.
All
But the question is, are you as cute as me?
Bro, what are you?
Well, it's not because one of Muslims said I was cute. So now, Adam, open this up for him. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's see if you're going to be sincere. Okay, suspected.
All right.
Let's see. We're testing you, or you're just going to say, Sam, you're a fat, bald guy. The court documents say you're a white beater. You're a jerk. I don't know if I'm fat. I mean, I still have some weight to lose, but suspected. Do you think I lost a lot of weight from before? He's going to bring it up for you. Hold on.
You got some muscles. Looks like you got some muscles. So you know.
No, man, my shoulders are narrow, so I haven't hit weights. But I used to have biceps. You know why they're big? Suspected because I eat a lot at the buffet. I lift a lot of pizza. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, you got it now, Adam Seeker? You open it up.
I already have it, brother. Here, let me give it to you.
Yeah, you got it. Then I didn't see it, bro.
There you go, brother.
Okay. All right. Now, let me read it. This is Hadith Qudsi. Hadith Qudsi. I don't need to explain what a Hadith Qudsi is to you. On authority of Abu Huraira, who said the Messenger of Allah said, Allah, mighty and sublime be He, will say on the day of resurrection, O son of Adam, I fell ill and you visited me not. He will say, O Lord, and how should I visit you when you are the Lord of the worlds? He will say, did you not know that my servant so-and-so had fallen ill and you visited him not? Did you not know that had you visited him, you would have found me with him? O son of Adam, I asked you for food and you fed me not. He will say, O Lord, and how should I feed you when you are the Lord of the worlds? He will say, did you not know that my servant so-and-so asked you for food and you fed him not? Did you not know that had you fed him, you would surely have found that with me? The words, the reward for doing so, that's in parentheses. That's not in Arabic, but that's okay. O son of Adam, I asked you to give me to drink and you gave me not to drink. He will say, O Lord, how should I give you to drink when you are the Lord of the worlds? He will say, my servant so-and-so asked you to give him to drink and you gave him not to drink. Had you given him to drink, you would have surely found that with me. Now, who related this? Scroll down so you can see it. Adam this here. Scroll down here. It was related by Muslim, and I sent you the link in private chat. So you saw on the day of judgment, Allah speaks this way, right? Suspected? Allah speaks this way, right? Suspected?
What?
Are you even listening, dude? I just read to you the Hadith Qudsi. What did Allah say?
Yeah, well, it was about the Adam. So I don't really know what you're trying to prove. Like,
okay, so you're wasting my time. So should I block you now?
No.
He's talking with his three other friends which are around him.
Tell your other friends to silence because they're distracting you, because I'm going to block you because you didn't listen. What will Allah do on the day of judgment?
Read the hadith. The interpretation of the text is within the text itself.
I didn't even make an interpretation. I asked you, what will Allah do?
What?
Yeah, you are wasting my time. All right, buddy. Bye-bye. Take it.
Wait.
Okay, are you listening? Tell your friend over there, zip it, because he's distracting you. Listen, what will Allah do on the day of judgment according to the hadith? You want to read it for us? Because I'm not going to read it again.
All right, do you want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead. Let him read it. Show it to him again.
All right, I got to scroll up.
Here he goes again. Hey, buddy, zip it. If you want to talk, you talk. Don't talk through him. Go ahead.
All right. Allah, mighty and sublime be He, will say in the day of resurrection, O son of Adam, I fell ill and you visited me not. He will say, O Lord, and how should I visit when you and the Lord are the Lord of the worlds? He will say, did you not know that my servant so-and-so had fallen ill and you visited him not? Did you not know that had you visited him, you would have found me with him? O son of Adam, I asked you for food and you fed me not. He will say, O Lord, and how should I feed you when you are the Lord of the worlds? He will say, did you not know that my servant so-and-so asked you for food and you fed him not? Did you not know that had you fed him, you would have surely found that the reward for doing so with me, O son of Adam, I asked you to give me to drink and you gave me not to drink. He will say, O Lord, how should I give you to drink when you are the Lord of the worlds? He will say, my servant so-and-so asked you to give him to drink and you gave him not to drink. Had you given him to drink, you would have surely found him that with me.
Okay, now who related it?
I think it was Abu Huraira, wasn't it? Oh, it's about the compilation.
Muslim, right?
Yeah.
So Allah says He's the one who's going to do this on the day of judgment, not some creature, not some prophet and angel, right?
Sure.
Okay, sure. All right. Now open up for us, Adam. Go to Matthew 25. Matthew 20. Hold on. I'm going to show you. If you just be patient, don't let the other guy keep whispering in your ear because you're not listening. Matthew 25. We're going to read. I want you to read for us. I'll read it, or Adam can read it. Read from 41 to 46, Adam. Read 41 to 46.
Then he will also say to
Then he will
those.
also-
Sorry, please continue.
Am I reading or is he reading?
Yes, you read.
Well, let's suspect you read. You read. Let's suspect.
All right.
Go ahead.
Then he will also say to those on the left hand, "Depart from me, you cursed, into the everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry and you gave me no food. I was thirsty.
Slowly. You're reading too fast. Notice the language from Hadith Qudsi to what you read here. For I was hungry, you gave me no food. Go ahead.
For I was hungry and you gave me no food.
Keep on.
I was thirsty and you gave me no drink. I was a stranger and you did not take me in naked. You did not clothe me. Sick and in prison, you did not visit me."
Keep reading.
Then they will also answer him, saying, "Lord, when did we see you?"
Lord, right? Rabb, right? Rabb, right?
Lord, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Rabb, go ahead.
"When did we see you hungry or thirsty, or a stranger or naked, or sick or in prison, and did not minister to you?" Then he will answer them, saying, "Assuredly, I say to you, inasmuch as you did not do it to one of the least of these, you did not do it to me. And these will go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into eternal life."
Now, you just read Hadith Qudsi. Who's speaking here? According to that Qudsi, who are these words?
According to the hadith,
Yeah, I mean, because this is the same verbatim, the same thing Hadith. Allah said, I was sick, you didn't visit me. Same thing that the Lord here said, Rabb. So who is this?
in the hadith or in the gospel,
Well, either one. Who can speak this way according to Islam? Can a creature...
anyone could speak this way on behalf of God.
So,
The concept of agency.
okay, show me in your Quran where Allah will send someone to speak this way on His behalf on Yawm al-Qiyamah. Give me the ayah.
There's no ayah in the Quran that says that. There's
Give me
multiple
the
examples
hadith.
in the Bible, though.
Give me the hadith. Give me the hadith.
Why do I have to give you a hadith? Why couldn't it be?
Because you just said someone can speak like this on behalf of Allah, so now you are either a liar or you are a
No,
mushrik.
there's examples of this in the Bible.
No, there isn't. Now, before you jump, show me from the Old Testament and the Quran Hadith where someone other than God will come on the day of judgment and judge and say these things. Give me the ayah and give me the verse from the Old Testament. I'll be waiting.
The Old Testament, you have the concept of agency is present in the Old Testament.
Show me in the Old Testament where God will send an angel on the day of judgment. Shariah. Don't teach me Shariah because you don't know what you're talking about. You're parroting Unitarians. Show me in the Old Testament where God will send a Shariah, apostolos, an agent, to judge on the day of judgment. Show me that in the Old Testament.
I don't know specifically a verse about the day.
It doesn't exist. So now I'm going to make it easier for you. Show me from the Quran and Hadith where Allah will send an agent to judge on the day of judgment and speak this way.
To judge?
Yes, and say what the Hadith Qudsi said Allah will say on that day. Show me from the Quran and Hadith.
And how is this hadith correlating with this gospel verse?
Because your prophet stole the words of Jesus and put it in the mouth of Allah, proving Jesus claimed to be God. These are the words of Jesus written before Hadith Qudsi.
But what was the question I asked you at the beginning? I asked you to prove your creed.
I just proved it, that Jesus claimed to do what even Muhammad claimed is something only God can do, because he stole the words of Jesus and he put it in the mouth of your fake God.
Do you believe that those hadith are from Revelation?
I believe you do. Do you believe it?
Right. Did I bring up the hadith?
So did Muhammad agree that the words of Jesus are words that only God can speak?
No.
Because I'm about to block you for wasting my time.
No.
Did your prophet whom you believe agree these words of Jesus are words that only God could speak, which is why he put in the mouth of your God?
No, doesn't have to be only God.
Okay, now show me again. Here's my challenge one more time before I block you. Quote from the Old Testament where God sends an agent on the day of judgment, Yawm al-Qiyamah, to say these things and judge the world on behalf of God. Give me the verse.
Why does it have to be another example?
Because you just said God can send an agent to do it. So show me from the Old Testament. When the Old Testament says God is coming.
God sends agents to do things on his behalf.
Not on the day of judgment. Let me repeat it again.
What difference does it make?
Show me where God in the Old Testament says he will send an agent to judge.
I say, what difference does it make if the concept of agency is present?
The Old Testament and your fake Quran agree, only God does it. Open up from Surah 89.
All right. What difference does it make if someone's doing things on behalf of God, whether it's on the day of judgment?
Shut up.
That was silly. I don't know why you gave him 3 chances in there.
No, because I don't want them to whine when we bury their fake prophet who's already in hell under the feet of Jesus. So guys, you see, they can't refute these facts.
Shamoun highlights a doctrinal split between Sunni and Shia perspectives on the Quran. Sunnis generally affirm that the Quran is uncreated, eternal, while many Shias consider it created. By emphasizing this divide, Shamoun seeks to portray a lack of uniformity within Islam, undermining the unity of Islamic theology on key doctrines like Tawhid, the oneness of God. Shamoun strategically exploits internal differences to create a wedge between the participants. However, the interlocutor could have acknowledged theological diversity while emphasizing the centrality of shared beliefs, such as Tawhid. This approach would have shifted the focus back to the main topic instead of getting sidetracked by internal sectarian differences. Sahih Muslim mentions that the Quran will appear on the Day of Judgment as an intercessor in forms like birds or clouds. Tirmidhi describes the Quran as interceding, speaking, and interacting with Allah on behalf of those who recited it. The interlocutor attempts to dismiss these hadiths as weak, deaf, or problematic, munkar, quoting authorities like Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal and Al-Albani. Shamoun's approach is methodical. He uses widely accepted Sunni sources to counter the Muslim participants' objections, citing scholars like Ibn Hajar and Al-Busayri who classified these hadiths as authentic. The Muslims' rebuttal appears disorganized, relying heavily on dismissing the hadiths without addressing the theological implications directly. Clarify the metaphorical nature of such descriptions in hadith literature, a common interpretive approach in Islamic theology. Explore the broader context of Tawhid and the nature of divine attributes, steering the discussion back to core principles. Shamoun repeatedly asks whether the Quran, as Allah's speech, is distinct from Allah or inseparable from Him. He aims to highlight what he perceives as a theological contradiction. If the Quran is eternal, does it share Allah's divinity, thus compromising Tawhid? The interlocutor struggles to articulate a coherent answer, attempting to differentiate Allah's attributes, for example, speech, from His essence without delving deeply into Islamic theology. Shamoun's line of questioning targets a classical theological debate within Islam, the nature of Allah's attributes, sifat. His persistent questioning seeks to force a contradiction, portraying the Muslim's position as philosophically untenable. The Muslim participant could have cited classical Islamic positions, such as those of Imam al-Ash'ari or Imam al-Maturidi, which resolve this issue by affirming that Allah's attributes, while eternal, do not imply division in His essence. Redirected the discussion to the Christian doctrine of the Trinity, contrasting it with Tawhid to highlight the consistency of Islamic monotheism. Frequently accuses the Muslim participant of lying or wasting time. Uses aggressive language, the hell with your Al-Albani, to discredit the interlocutor sources. The tension escalates, making the conversation more about who wins than about theological clarity. While Shamoun's strategy of dominance can overwhelm an unprepared opponent, it risks alienating the audience. The Muslim participant could have maintained composure, refrained from escalating the rhetoric, and focused on presenting well-supported theological points. Shamoun repeatedly demands the Muslim participant address his interpretation of the hadith directly and explicitly, framing any avoidance as intellectual dishonesty. The interlocutor remains evasive, failing to provide a direct response to Shamoun's claims or effectively challenge his interpretations. The participant's failure to address Shamoun's points head-on allows Shamoun to dominate the exchange. A stronger response could have reframed the discussion around the metaphorical understanding of intercession in Islamic theology, challenged the Christian concept of intercession and divine communication as a comparative counterargument. Mastery of Sunni Hadith sources and their classifications. Effective use of internal Islamic theological debates to challenge the interlocutor's credibility. Commanding presence and confidence in the discussion. Lack of preparation for specific challenges on Hadith and the nature of the Quran. Failure to redirect the conversation to broader theological principles of Tawhid. Difficulty in countering Shamoun's aggressive rhetoric. While Shamoun's approach may appear overwhelming, it heavily relies on exploiting specific Islamic sources and sectarian divisions. A well-prepared Muslim interlocutor could have neutralized these tactics by focusing on Islamic theological coherence and presenting counterarguments rooted in Christian theology for balance. Thank you for watching today's incredible debate. Over the course of this exchange, Sam Shamoun has engaged with 5 different Muslim debaters on some of the most crucial theological issues dividing Christianity and Islam. From the nature of God to the person of Jesus, we've seen passionate and thought-provoking arguments on both sides. As you've witnessed, the debates have been intense, with some defending the core tenets of Christian faith and providing responses to the challenges posed by each Muslim participant. Whether you agree or disagree with the arguments, we hope this exchange has encouraged deeper thinking and further study into these critical issues. We want to thank all the debaters for their time and participation, and we appreciate the respectful manner in which this discussion was carried out. To our audience, whether you're watching as someone seeking answers, a believer, or simply someone interested in interfaith dialogue, we encourage you to continue exploring these important topics. Stay tuned for more debates and discussions, and until next time, keep seeking truth and knowledge. God bless.